Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best MacBook. Starting at number 5. 16-inch MacBook Pro. Want it all? Then you may be looking for the beastly 16-inch MacBook Pro, which sports either M1 Pro or M1 Max chips that deliver shocking amounts of performance. An upgrade over the previous Intel-based model. This model features thinner bezels to give more space to the gorgeous mini LED Liquid Retina XDR displays. Once you get over the notch, you'll be wowed by its contrast and smoothness, especially with its 120Hz refresh rate. On top of that, you get the return of the ports that pros demand. That's not just the safety-focused MagSafe 3 charging port, but HDMI out for connecting to displays and an SD memory reader for connecting memory cards for real-deal cameras. Oh, and don't think MagSafe will take USB-C charging out of the picture. The MacBook Pro's trio of Thunderbolt 4/USB 4 ports also draw power. On top of that, you've got a 1080p webcam, a trio of improved microphones, and a stellar 6-point speaker system. Coming at number 4. MacBook Pro 14-inch. The MacBook Pro 14 combines a little bit of old with a whole lot of new for a tantalizing product that MacBook fans have been waiting years for, especially content creators and consumers. Gamers? You may want to stick to Windows for now. The notebook Euro trademark S design is lightweight and sleek with plenty of room for a full HDMI and an SDXC card reader. And the M1 Pro chip brings even more power, battling some of Intel and AMD's heavyweights and winning handily. Plus, Euro trademark S serving up over 14 hours of battery life with a formidable quick charge, a show-stopping display, a super comfortable keyboard, and an excellent audio system. What's the catch? As per usual with Apple, it's the price tag. $2,899 is a lot to swallow, even with trade-ins and payment plans. And that $1,999 starting price is Euro trademark T much better. With rumors of M2 MacBook Pro 14 and 16 models coming early next year, we are seeing strong discounts of up to $400 off the current models, which brings them into a more reasonable range. At number 3. MacBook Pro. The MacBook Pro M2 may not get the fancy redesign of the new MacBook Air, but the internal upgrade gives it a more significant performance boost than many expected, which keeps it well ahead of the Windows 11 competition at this price point and well beyond. And despite cramming so much power into such a slim and sleek chassis, the Pro lasted for an almost unbelievable 18 hours and 20 minutes on our battery test, which simulates real-world testing. That was enough to land it atop our list of laptops with the best battery life. The M2 does more than improve speeds and endurance. With a yet again improved image processing unit, the webcam is better than before, and since it runs on Apple's ARM-based architecture, iPad and iPhone apps are available on number 2 of my list. MacBook Air M2. While most will be happy with the MacBook Air M1, there's no denying the appeal of the new design and of course chip inside the MacBook Air M2. The notch in the display isn't my favorite design choice, but the rest of the changes are great with the addition of MagSafe charging, freeing up those 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports for other purposes. You also get a nice performance bump, and it still delivered 14 hours and 6 minutes in our battery life test, placing it easily ahead of the Windows competition and ridiculously so when factoring in performance. The fact that it does all this while staying whisper quiet and cool without fans remains astounding. The list of upgrades also includes a brighter display, a quad speaker array, and the new 1080p webcam. That first will be particularly welcome to those that are using the Air M2 on the go, and may be faced with less than optimal lighting conditions. And number 1. MacBook Air. The MacBook Air M1 remains the best MacBook for most people. What about the MacBook Air M2? It's a fantastic laptop that we'll cover next on this list. But the reality is that for the majority of users the upgrades aren't necessary and the M1 model maintains that sub-$1000 starting price and is often discounted to $900 or less. The performance still outclasses every comparably priced thin and light Windows laptop, and it manages to deliver 14 hours and 41 minutes of battery life in our testing. For any typical computing tasks, the MacBook Air M1 is more than equal to the challenge and will outlast its successor on a single charge. So why buy the MacBook Air instead of the Pro? While the Pro has better sustained performance, the MacBook Air is cheaper and is pin drop silent because it doesn't have a fan. And, of course, Apple's least expensive 13.3-inch model is the most portable, coming in at only 0.6 inches thick and 2.8 pounds. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.